So why are you chiming in, girl? You and your Allen Iverson braids. Relax. Okay?
Let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. Saw the nigga L, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a
What's
wankster.
up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be finally recapping Deja Vu Season 3, Episodes 1 and 2. Okay, so if you would like to see the tea with me, to stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. Okay, so I felt like my intro was sounding kind of low because I had my mic clipped all the way down because I didn't want to clip it on the, on the crew neck because it looked cute. So I'm going to just hold it today. First of you guys, happy Halloween. I don't have a costume, so I just wanted to wear some orange. This is from Dressing. You guys have saw me do a lot of try on hauls from Dressing. I am going to do another one because I got a whole new package from Dressing and this was in there. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, then you don't know my mishap last night with trying to get a Halloween costume last minute. If you don't know, I should go get it so I can show y'all. But the picture of it is on my Twitter. So y'all, I did not plan on going out for Halloween, right? But one of my friends had hit me like, please come to this party with me. Please come to this party with me. So I'm like, okay, I'm just hurry up and order a last minute costume because I saw that they had Spirit Halloween on Uber Eats. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just order this sexy police woman costume. Ordered it last night. Y'all, why? When I got the costume, it was a children's costume. Like, I ordered this like sexy police romper thing, like, and they brought me a little girl, like a little police dress. It said Officer Cutie. It looked like Mary-Kate and Ashley on the cover of the costume. Like, why would you play on my face? Man, I'm finna go get it so I can show y'all. Hold on. Y'all, please look at this. Talking about Officer Cutie. Like, what? They really played in my face. Like, I wish I could show y'all the costume that I actually ordered. Because it was not that. It was not Officer Cutie. It said adult sexy police woman. And y'all sent me little Rugrats goes to the police station outfit. Like, why would y'all do that? And I played too much because I actually tried it on. And it was like a t-shirt on me. So my friend was like, oh, just wear some shorts with it. Wear this t-shirt and put the hat and the handcuffs and stuff on. Y'all, why the hat not even in there? So y'all missing parts of Officer Cutie too. But anyways, y'all, let's hop into the recap of Deja Vu Season 3, Episodes 1 and 2. Now, I'm going to do a quick little run through of Episode 1. We ain't going to spend too much time on it because, I know I'm late. I had stuff to do, y'all. No shade. Like, I had stuff to do. But now, let's get into it. Okay, so we meet Naj. We all know Naj from South Central Baddies, Academy, Young and Reckless. She was on a lot of shows, so we all know who Naj is. Ferragamo from Young and Reckless and Girls Trip. Noya from Pick a Side, and Michelle. Michelle was on the original season of Deja Vu, okay? So off back, the girl Noya was irritating me. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't remember Noya from Pick a Side. I honestly don't. And I did watch Pick a Side. I don't remember Noya. No shade. But she was all like, oh, if anybody got a problem with my friend, it becomes my problem and blah, blah, blah. And she talking about she gonna take phase for her friends and all that. Hey, the way she talking, she better have them hands. Because if the season goes on and she get toe up, I'm going to be mad. Because why you volunteering for phase, girl? It's like, I understand, like, okay, having your friends back, but I don't know, the way me and my friends operate, like, if it has nothing to do with me, I'm not going to start a beef with somebody just because you have beef with them. Now, if they start including me, like, yeah, you and your little friend, it's like, huh? Who's the little friend? But I'm not, if she was saying, like, I don't have problems with anybody. So it's like, you already coming in saying you don't have problems with nobody. So why are you trying to make problems with people just because if your friends have a problem with somebody? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I know some people do feel that way. Like, oh, your beef is my beef. I don't rock like that. If they ain't did nothing to me, then, I ain't going to be trying to be friendly with them. But I'm not going to be beefing with them and starting, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, this is a TV show. Like, and it's now that's TV. They'll get the whooping on you, sister. No shade. Okay. So DTB and Colton arrive. Now we all know who Diamond the Body is, but Colton, I guess he's like a cameraman or a producer or something on Now That's TV, and now he's going to be a cast member. I was like, Colton, I don't know what would make you want to come from behind the scenes to be in a cast, because you see what they do on here. But you brave, so it's okay. It's okay. So Diamond the Body, she goes to sit at the opposite table than them, because she like, okay, I know I got issues with them, so why would I go sit at a table with them? But Naj and them was like, come over here. Why you not over there? And, Naj was like, well, let me just kick it off. What's up with me and you? Like, is it going to be an issue this season? Because apparently in the past on Instagram, Naj was saying how her and the boy Don that she was going with should replace Diamond the Body and Gucci as like the couple on Deja Vu. And Diamond, I understood what Diamond was saying. Diamond was like, okay, but you could have just said, I want to be on there too. Why did it have to be like a replacing kind of situation? And Naj like, oh, you probably took it the wrong way. I don't feel like it's no wrong way to take that, because I mean, Diamond is right. Why you gotta replace me? Why we can't just all be on here? Who made it a rule that only one couple per Deja Vu season? Like, so girl, you ain't even have to say that. But Diamond was like, it's not really that serious. It's no beef. Okay. So then Michelle says, okay, well, this is my issue with you, Diamond. If you guys don't know, on the first season of Deja Vu, Diamond did black Michelle. By the way, Michelle had got mad at me. I don't know Michelle, but when I first was watching the first season of Deja Vu, I had put a screenshot of the black eye on my story when I was watching it, like, damn, because her black eye was like one of them. So I had put it on my story, like, damn, not the eye black. And she had, I guess one of the little blog pages posted it, and she was all like, oh, bad girl, you haven't been on TV and blah, 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 or something she was saying. Like, girl, I don't know you, but she did black your eye. Like, whatever. But I actually liked Michelle. I was like, she ignored all the other praises I was giving her, because when I was watching it through the season, I was like, oh, I really like this girl Michelle. Her body T, she pretty. And you going to just pick the one time I laughed at your black eye to try to be mad, girl. Okay. But Michelle was basically telling Diamond she felt like they fought so long ago, but Diamond still trolls her and says stuff on the internet. And Diamond like, that's what I do. I'm a cloud chaser. I'm a troll. That's what I do. And she was like, but I can stand on whatever comes behind it. So if you feel like you want to run it because of what I was saying online, then that's fine too. But she's like, it's not that serious to me. And Michelle was like, well, I want you to stop talking about me altogether after this. And Diamond's like, I can't guarantee you that I'm going to do that, because that's what I do. I'm a cloud chaser. I'm a troll. I'm going to talk about it. And the girl Noya just kept inserting herself like, well, you got, like, girl, what do this have to do with you, Noya? What do this have to do with you? Why are you trying to, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, about my beef is your beef. I feel like it's different if it's more than one person ganging up on your friend. It's her and Diamond just talking, and you weren't there the first season. So why are you chiming in, girl? You and your Allen Iverson braids, relax. Okay? Like, calm down. For real. But, Michelle was all like, so do you want to, do you need a fade? Diamond like, no, it's not that serious to me. But if you want to fade because you feel disrespected, we can do that. And they was just going back and forth about that for a long time. Naj was chiming in. It really definitely was giving all three of them ganging up on Diamond the Body. And she was just so unbothered. Like, I mean, it's not that serious. Like, whatever y'all want to do, we can do it. And it was just like, really, they were dragging it. Like, dragging it. Like, for real. So LaRue and Cookie arrive, and LaRue sees all of them ganging up on Diamond, and she was like, it's really giving light skin versus dark skin. Like, what's going on here? Like, if you guys don't know who LaRue is, she was on Big Lex Collection in the Academy, I believe, and Cookie was on the first season of Deja Vu. Now, I did not care for Cookie on the first season of Deja Vu, because I felt like she was picking on that girl Abby, and I was like, what? I ain't like that. But I do think Cookie is pretty. So yeah, LaRue was basically in her confessional saying how she wasn't feeling how they was ganging up on Diamond the Body. Like, what's going on here? Because it really was like Naj, Michelle, and the Allen Iverson, Noya, talking all in her face. And it's just like, she already keeps saying, it's like they kept asking her the same question over and over again. Like, are you going to stop talking about it? Well, do you need to fail? She said no to both questions 1,000 times. Like, no means no. No means no. No means not. Like, what? Okay. So Mac arrives. I love Mac. Mac was from Playboy's the first season, and then he was also on Deja Vu's last season. Was he on? I think he might have been on Greek Life too. Yeah, I think Mac was on Greek Life as well. I don't really remember. But I do really like Mac. He funny to me. His little missing tooth be cracking me up. How he'll pop the tooth in and out. Like if he think it's gonna be some drama, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just leave my tooth out." Because they was knocking it out on the first season of Playboys, I think. Okay. So then LaRue questions Nola, Allen Iverson, whatever her name is. She questions her about like, why are you saying you want to take the fade for people? Because Noya was saying like, oh, if one of my friends run a fade and then the person wants to run another fade and they don't feel like it, they can tag me and they're gonna have to fade me. And LaRue was like, you don't even know Michelle like that, so why are you offering to take her fades? You only know her for a few months. And Noya was like, well, I mean, it's for anybody, not just Michelle. If anybody, I don't like people getting picked on and bullied. So if anybody says they don't want to run a fade, I'm going to run it for them. LaRue like, okay, remember that when I don't feel like fighting in. So you could take the fade for me. She like, okay, what? Like, goofy. Okay, I'm sorry. She's goofy to me on this. I don't know her. Hey, don't, if you see this, no personal. I don't know you, so it's no personal, but you acting goofy on this show to me. I'm sorry. It's giving goofy. So Almond arrives. I love Almond. He was on the last season of Playboys. I mean, Almond was a little, he was a little drunkage on the last season, and he did get his nose broken, all that. But I liked Almond. Like, he just seemed like a good time. Like, he just wanted to have some fun. He wanted to live it up. And I heard he's from Chicago, so yeah, I like Almond. So when Almond arrives, he's turning up, he's lit, and then he was like, I want some more boys. I want some more boys. He really said the N-word, but y'all know I can't say that on YouTube. He was like, I want some more boys. I want some more boys. And Naj was like, I don't want no more gay boys. I don't want no gay boys. And it was just like, huh? Like, she's like, we need some real boys. And it's like, first of all, you said you're in a relationship with a girl already, so why you even care what kind of boys come? That's first and foremost. And then it was like, that Almond is gay. That people be saying Mac is, bisexual or whatever the case may be with Mac. I mean, I know he be saying he's straight, I guess, but we've seen the tea already. Him in the bed with Landon and not okay. But I'm just like, why would you even say that? Like, a lot of the viewers on Now That's TV are part of the community, all that. Like, what was the big deal with that? Like, and then you said you got a girlfriend, so you part of the community. So why I didn't understand why she was saying she didn't want any gay boys. I was like, what? Okay. So then Joyce arrives, honey. Joyce was looking tea. Free beans. Yes, y'all know I love me some Joyce, okay? But Joyce was looking tea. She walked in looking good. Y'all know she eats down. And, Joyce really walked in with it seemed like in good spirits, and she was just like, hey, hugged everybody. She knew that her and Naj had issues in the past, so she didn't go hug Naj, but she didn't say anything to Naj. And Naj walked over. You could tell Naj was drunk. She like, yeah, no, come here, because like getting on that immediately. Like, yeah, because, what's the issues with you and woo-woo? Now, apparently Naj was upset because on Instagram, y'all know Naj and Cash have been having this back and forth for I don't know how long. Naj and Cash have been supposed to run a fade with each other for, it seemed like 2 years or more now. Like, and it'll be like Naj will say she in her city, and then Cash don't show up, and then Cash and Naj city, Naj don't show up. And it's been going back and forth, okay? Now, I guess there was a post online, and they was asking, like, who you think will win between Naj and Cash, and Joyce said she felt like Cash would win. So Naj was pressing her like, oh, yeah, you think she can whoop me and woo, and Joyce was like, it's not that serious, but yeah, I do feel like she would work you. And Naj, like, did not like that answer, so she just, stole off Joyce right in the face. And Joyce drug Naj out that section, like, baby, and Naj hit the ground so hard. It was like, dude, like, everybody's mouth was like, like, and then Naj tried to get up and be like, yeah, it was because I slipped on my heels. No, baby, no, you did not. No, Joyce drug you up out that section, baby. It was not no slipping on the heels. Your feet wasn't even on the ground, baby. Your feet was in the air. It was no slipping. You flew. You flew because she drugged you. Like, it was no. I could not believe she told. So yeah, I ain't slipped on. Girl, you ain't slip on nothing. Joyce tossed her by her hair. Okay. Then the girl, no, you're talking about some. No, I need that. I need Allen Iverson. Go on the basketball court or something. You that's what you need. You need to be running drills. You need to be practicing your dunks and layups and crossovers. Like, girl, you tell me you need that. Joyce would have tore her up. No shade. Like, girl, it's giving like she just want to be a part of something. Irritating me. Okay. So Almond was trying to tell Naj, like, you're tweaking. You're tweaking right now. And for Almond to be the one being the voice of reason, and if y'all have saw him on Playboy, y'all know he be a little cuckoo up out of there when he intoxicated. If Almond is being a voice of reason, you know you tweaking, sis. No shade. Like, yeah, but she was just drunk and doing that all over nothing, in my opinion. Like, everybody has an opinion. Like, half the internet feels like Cash will win, half the internet feels like Naj will win. It's just like, why does that matter? If you don't think she would whoop you, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Why does it matter if somebody else thinks she will? And it's just like, if you think you'll whoop her, just go run the fade with the girl already. Shoot, like, y'all been pressing this. I at this point, set up the Bad Blood episode or something between them, because all this ducking and dodging they've been doing with each other, baby, I don't know. Okay. So then Michelle was all like, I should call Cologne to break your nose again. Like, I just did not understand why they were so mad at Joyce for defending herself. Now, I know everyone be saying like, oh, the trans girl should not be hitting her. Naj punched this girl right in her face. Like, what was she supposed to do? Just be like, oh, can't do anything because I'm trans. No, like, keep your hands to yourself, period. Like, keep your hands to yourself. Like, I don't feel like that's fair. I do not feel like that's fair at all. Like, for them to just feel like Nas should just be able to punch her in the face. Like, that's not cool at all. Like, whole situation. Weird. Okay. So the next day, they start to arrive at the mansion. They finally get into the house, okay? And Noya learns that Naj actually swung on Joyce first. So she was all like, oh, I felt like I was wrong. I was looking away at the time, and when I looked up, all I saw was Joyce getting Naj. So I thought that Joyce had just did that unprovoked. So now I feel like I owe Joyce an apology. Yeah, that's why you should mind your business, Alan. Mr. Iverson, mind your business. Mind your NBA business. Like, come on. Come on now. Inserting yourself in any and everything. Now you looking dumb. Now you looking dumb. Okay, so Almond arrives, high spirits, good energy, but he does let Noya know, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you was wrong last night, you was tripping, and she like, I know, I was just saying that, no, like, it could have all been avoided. Like, you was doing too much trying to hop through the windows and all that. Like, girl, want to be a firefighter so bad. Like, why are you trying to hop through the window? Be for real, Miss Noya Clap, whatever your name is, okay? So Michelle arrived and they started discussing the whole DTB trolling again, you know what I'm saying? And saying she's cloud chasing. And Almond is like, I mean, what's the big deal? If she's steady giving you attention, steady getting you blog posts, steady getting you more clout, like, I wouldn't even think nothing about it. And it's like, honestly, yes. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, the internet stuff does not really bother me. Like, y'all remember, even when I was beefing with Big Lex, like, she had posted me, like, 5 times before I finally responded to her. And even still, it wasn't like I was angry. Like, I was making jokes. Like, y'all remember I did the Dear Diary, all that. Like, I was making jokes. Like, it never gave that serious. Like, so anybody doing the internet trolling, like, it should not bother you that much. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But, Diamond was saying in her confessional that she felt like Michelle may be salty that she didn't get picked for baddies. Because y'all remember, she was at the auditions last season. I was like, is that the tea? Is that the tea? Okay. So, Diamond arrives and Dawn arrives. And he says he's coming to mess Naj's relationship up and smash all the girls in the house. And, Dawn is handsome, but it's something about him. I don't know, they give like sneaky snake. I don't know, like, So, Noya asks Diamond if her and LaRue are friends like that. And Diamond's like, I don't know LaRue. And she was like, oh, well, I need to say something to her because her whole issue with me was she felt like I don't barely know Michelle. I only know Michelle for 3 months and I'm trying to take face for her, but she don't even know you and blah, blah, blah. Like, you're missing the whole point. That's not the point. It don't matter how long you knew somebody. Like, mind your business. Mind your business. You worried about the number of days and all that, like, girl, what? I don't know. Noya, it seemed like she not wrapped too tight or something up top. Like, I don't know. Like, it's Allen Iverson, please. That's all I got to say. So LaRue and Becca arrived at the house. Becca was on what's the name of that show? Zodiac House. And I think Becca's really pretty. I did not watch the full season of Zodiac House in the last season. I'm not gonna lie, so I can't say if I like Becca or not. But I feel like I do kind of remember liking her. I don't know. But Noya immediately wants to question LaRue, like, yeah, LaRue, you were saying because I only knew her for 3 months that I shouldn't be taking the fade for her. And LaRue like, okay. And she like, yeah, you were asking why I wanted to take the fade with her. And she was like, why would you ask that? LaRue like, because I wanted to. Like, because I wanted to know. And she like, okay, and I answered. She like, okay, you asked and I answered. So what are we having this conversation for right now? And she was like, well, because you asked me. LaRue like, okay, because I wanted to. She like, and I answered. She like, okay, so I don't get why. It's like, no, you thought you was going to press her and you didn't even have the press ready for real. You should have practiced the press or something, because like that was dumb. That was dumb. LaRue said, girl, because I wanted to. You told some, and I answered. Okay, and what's next? I'm like, you just wasted our time, because you ain't even, a press was not had. A press was not had, Noya. So Naj arrives and she comes in athletic wear in her bonnet, like ready to go. Like, is she here? And they all looking like, what? She's like, Mel. She like, I heard Mel is coming. So I guess her and Mel still have issues. You guys know they were on Young and Reckless together for was that season 1? Yeah, season 1 they were together. And y'all remember Mel had got off the shrooms and they was calling her Big Shroom. And I guess Naj referred to her as a C head. Y'all know what I'm saying? And Mel was still not over honey. So, she was on her, she was saying she needed that with Naj. So Naj was like, I want to be prepared. I want to be ready or whatever. Okay. So she also in her confessional said that she felt like she was wrong for putting her hands on Joyce. She was drunk and she was tripping and it wasn't that serious and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But LaRue started clocking T, honey, because she like, yeah, so Michelle, what's your problem with Mel? Michelle like, what are you talking about? I don't got no problem with Mel. She like, yeah, they heard you in the background on the live last night saying you're whoop Mel's fat or whatever. And she like, no, I don't think I said that. I said, well, LaRue like, no, it's a clip of it on the blogs. It's a 3-second clip of you saying it. And I'm just like, I hope Mel come in there and get on there with everything, with any and everybody. Yeah, I hope Mel come in there and say, what's T, what you said on that live too. Yeah, Michelle. And let Noya hop in too. So Mel could, Noya clap, and then Noya clap. Yeah, Mel, get on that. Get on that with all of them, Mel, Naj, Michelle, and Noya. Yeah, they try to gang up on DTP. Get them, Mel. Get them, Mel. I don't care, okay? So then they asked Naj about Dawn, and she like, I don't care about him, blah, blah, blah. So DTB was like, oh, so you don't care if I get on him? And she like, no, I don't care. Now, I feel like she fake gonna care. Like, I feel like she fake gonna care. Like, let the games begin. Diamond, y'all, because y'all know Diamond get the men's on Deja Vu. Y'all know on the second season of Deja Vu, she had 2 men's in there. Like, y'all know on Deja Vu, Diamond gets the men. So we're going to see, let the games begin, baby. Okay, so Mac arrives and they start this 20v1 style elimination thing with some people that are potential cast to be coming into the house. Okay, it's all guys, of course, and they're supposed to pick some guys. Almond had me cracking up. He talking about he thought they was fine until he got up close. And it was like some of them was cute. You know what I'm saying? It was a few little lookers in the thing or whatever. So they started picking some guys. And I did recognize some guys from some of the other shows. I think Trey Coolin, that was on Playboys last season. The dude Phil that was on what's it called? Making the Cast. I didn't really watch that show, but I've seen him posted on my Explore page on some of the blogs before. And then there's this older guy, Unk. You could tell he's older. He has like gray hair in his beard or whatever. And it comes down to him and another dude. And it was a younger, smaller dude. They called him Smurf. And it was basically like squabble for y'all spot. And Unc ain't wasting no time and just attacked the boy. Like, he wasn't even really like, swinging on him. It was more so like a little wrestling, tumbling, pushing him down kind of thing. And they was like, oh, we want Unc in the house. I'ma say he want that to be his man. I don't know if Unc, is part of the community or what, because they didn't really get too much into that. Because that was like the end of the episode. But I was like, Unc want his spot, honey. And Unc was in the preview, like the opening scene when they were showing Diamond versus Naj. Unc was in that scene, so I'm guessing Unc did get his spot in the house, honey, okay? So next week, Gucci arrives. And y'all know, one thing you're going to do is crash out about Diamond the Body Baby. And that's look like what is going to happen, okay? Mel arrives, and her and Naj are about to throw them bows. Do you hear me? I'm pretty sure that's going to be a really good squabble. And y'all know I love me some Mel, so yeah, I'm excited to see that. Yes, so that was the end, you guys. We're still on the road to 100K, you guys. Make sure you guys tell everybody to subscribe to me. I'm so excited because it's getting closer and closer to the 100K mark. When I think I'm gonna cry when I get to 100K, y'all. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna probably come on here crying, like, oh my god, 100K, like, cause I'm gonna be so thirsty, like, I'm gonna feel so accomplished. Okay, so yes, you guys, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as usual, thank you for watching.